So now we're going to go to Koawach and we're going to meet Heiko and Daniel, the founders of this company. If you could just sort of briefly tell us in a few words what you do in your company. What is Koawach?
Yes, we have a food innovation. It's the first cocoa with caffeine. The caffeine comes from guarana and it wakes you up a long time and a lot better than coffee. That's our positioning. We think cocoa with caffeine is the best alternative to coffee.
Cool. And why did you decide to make this drink?
It was kind of a personal thing in between us two founders, because we don't really like coffee that much, and we had to look for something else, and there was nothing in the market. So we went to the supermarket, we bought some things. One thing was cocoa, and we came along guarana, and we mixed it together and came up with the idea after a lot of testing and a lot of friends trying it and improving it together. And
where did you start?
We started in a shared apartment in Cologne, actually, in Germany.
Wow, okay.
So at home in a tiny apartment and close to the university, which was really great because there's a big problem with friends. They're too nice. So when you give them something to try, they're too nice and they always say, "Oh, it's great," but you need like the hurtful truth. That's why we had to test it with strangers. So we went in front of the university and we had a camping stove with us to heat up the milk.
Wow.
And we had some of the first versions of our product and we just filled it into cups and gave it to people and tried it. And that was great. And so we got hard feedback, but that brought us where we are today.
That's great. And so now you're in Berlin. Why did you choose Berlin as your city to continue your business in?
Berlin is just a great place to be. The people are very open. There are a lot of foreigners, a lot of people that move from Germany to Berlin to try something new, to get to know the world pretty much, because the city is so international. And we thought this is the right place for our baby Koawach to get bigger. I want to introduce you to Daniel, my co-founder.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks a
It was
lot.
a pleasure meeting you.
Koawach, it's a compound, so Koa and Wach. Wach means to wake up, so it's the German word for wake up. And Koa comes from cocoa, so it's also another word for cacao. We put the K because it's more like the German way, so it's actually a mixture. And we like the sound of Koawach. It sounds a bit exotic, so a bit of Latin American, even though it is not like that Latin American at all. And it has this mixture of this Wach, of this wake up effect. So that's the reason.
Cool. I see that also all your furniture that you have here is all sort of pellets and
Yeah. So they are all natural. We build them mainly ourselves, so that's pretty cool. Also cheap and natural. And then this natural aspect is also a very important part of Koawach, as we don't have any food additives, and we work with organic products, high quality and also sustainable as well. And on the other side, we also are fair traded, which means that we pay more for fair wages, which is very important now with the cocoa market. And that's something we really believe in, and we think that innovation can be also combined with sustainability and also changing our world.
And my final question is, who inspires you?
Oh well, I really. For myself, a bit of crazy people, like Gandhi and Jesus Christ and all this kind of crazy spiritual people. Not really because of their religions things, but maybe because of this energy to change the world. So very strong in themselves. So that's something that really inspires me a lot.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Daniel.
Yeah,
Good luck,
thank
and it's
you.
been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.